Hey Vinny, hey Mike, this is Robert, as promised, making you a video, and this is just value, okay? Like with our flooring company, we're making $200,000 a month gross. We're getting like 20 to 30 jobs just from this stuff, okay? Why am I doing this? One, I'm hoping that maybe we could refer each other to other contractors, customers, and maybe there's a way we can help each other out, possibly even partner up, right? I'm letting you know before I even do this video, I'm letting you know I'm giving you all this information, okay? You can go ahead, you can implement this yourself, and that is no problem. Some people they'd like to use us, but it's just value, okay? And if you can't tell, I'm not 65 years old, and me making this kind of money, it's kind of ridiculous because I can tell you it sure as heck was not from referrals, okay? So, all right, I'm going to go ahead and jump right into it. I don't want to waste your time or my time, so I'm going to go kind of quick. Also, I'm prior military, so if I'm a little bit hard on you, it's only because I care. It's just tough love. Also, I'm filming it in my garage because my kids are sleeping. They're very young, and don't judge the background. In fact, I'm actually going to move it over to my charger. But all right, it's been a long day. Only time I got to film, so I'm going to jump right into it. So the things that worked for us, okay, how we got our money. I know it's going to sound kind of crazy, but the difference between a guy that's making $10,000 a month, $200,000 a month, doesn't matter if you guys are selling, wood floors, doors, lighting. You need a big button in the middle that says "Call Now!" ! And your number is attached to it. Okay, it's big, and when they click on it, they call you. Why is this important? I'm explaining with a perfect analogy. Amazon created something called the one-click buy. I'm sure you've used it. Everybody has. When they created it, their sales jumped up 70%. It's a $1 trillion company. One-click buy. What does it prove? What does it have to do with you? I'm glad you asked. Okay, so it proves if someone has to click just 2 times on your website that you're going to lose 70% of the people that click on it. Okay? If people have to physically type in 844-99926, you're going to lose people. They are very lazy. You have to understand this, okay? So the number, it could be a little bit bigger, but it needs to be, I don't even know if that's clickable, and I do this stuff for a living, okay? It needs to be clickable. I don't know if it is, so I need people to call me, okay? If people don't call me, I don't get to feed my family. So over and over again, you need to just bother people with that number over and over again. Call now. Our door collections, call now. Door hardware, call for our door hardware. Lux Garage First, call now. Lux Lighting, call now. About Us, call now. Featured in here, call. Make it a different color, make it a different shape, make it different lettering. You understand the concept. It's conversion, right? I understand you're selling a different product than me, but still, that people calling is where the money comes from. If you have a problem with that, I would really say just get more salespeople, right? Get more people to answer the phone, make them better. And on top of that, rank more, okay? So actually, everybody wants to talk about all this ranking hoopla, right? All the SEO, okay? They want to charge all this money. Look, here it is for free, okay? Paid a lot of money for it. You need 1,500 words to rank. You have 471, so you got to add, what would be the math on that? About 1,029 words, okay? You need 5 H1 headers to rank. You have 0 H1 headers, okay? Your title needs to be 60 characters. It's 15. You need to add about 45. Your description needs to be 160 characters. It's 265. And it needs to have keywords and locations. I'm going to go for it in 2 seconds, okay? As well, if it won't do something crazy, your images all need to have alt tags and titles is what it is called. And they are all missing, except for a few, but they need to have keywords and locations. All right, look, everybody wants to overcomplicate this, right? Keywords. Anything someone looks up to buy from you, that's keyword, okay? If I look up floors, what am I looking for? I have no idea. But if I look up hardwood flooring store near me, I want to buy from you. So the question then becomes, how many times does it say on your website, flooring store, flooring stores, right? Flooring supply, flooring supplier, flooring supplies. I don't know. Are they going to look up wood floors, wood doors? Wood doors. So anything else they would look up, right? Flooring company, flooring companies, flooring installation, flooring installer, flooring installers, right? So point is that they're not on there, and you need to have the 1,500 words. You should have each one of those major keywords on there 15 times. I don't want 15 fingers, so and when they're on there, you'll be able to get them on there with the 1,500 words, okay? All of your sub-pages, right, these are what's called sub-pages, should have 750 words and 3 H1 headers and about 7 of each major keyword, all right? So that's the math. Now look, I know this is the nerd stuff, but I know so many of my friends that get messed over by people in Pakistan, India, and these big marketing companies, okay? If you know this stuff, you can't get messed over, all right? The DR is the strength of a website, and this is your website, by the way. So the UR is the trust factor of a website. There's a lot of crazy stuff on Google. Backlinks are shout-outs from blogs and other websites. Keywords, anything someone looks up, hopefully to buy from you. Traffic, okay? So you got 230 people going to your website. If you're not converting between 50 to 80% of those, you got to look back, all right? It's more of a business thing than a website thing. That's why I'm more of a consultant, okay? You got to look back. Okay, then it's conversion on the website, okay? Are 50 to 80% of those turning the calls? Okay, they are turning the calls. Interesting. What are we saying on the phone? Hey, guys, let's listen to our calls. What's going on? What are you saying? Hey, let's do an audit. Let's see where are people clicking. Where are we losing them? Because there's actual ways to do that, too. So I actually have the ability to see how many people specifically are looking up, a buyer's intent search term each month per location, right? If I'm in Stanford, for example, you got 30 people looking up flooring Stanford CT each month. CT Hardwood, 100 people each month. That's 130 people right there alone that have the potential to buy from me. They have buyer's intent. If you guys decide to go really big time, this is going to help you save a lot of money, okay? Because when I learned it saved me a lot of money. Someone looks up, doesn't matter. Flooring store near me, flooring contractor, same thing. The first thing you're going to see is the Google ads. Only 20% of people are going to click on those. Why? Because are you going to click on a Google ad, Facebook ad, YouTube ad? You could still do them, but chances are you are not too familiar with ad copy, so you're probably going to lose more money than you spend. Okay? Still do them, but just make sure you got a good guy doing them, all right? 10% of people are going to click on the organic. Why? Because are you going to click on How's, Yelp, or the questions, and then way down there you got Angie scams. The way the Angie scams works is they charge you $150 per lead. They send it to 4 to 5 other contractors. Only one of those contractors is going to close. It's probably going to be the guy that charges less than $1 a square foot. Meanwhile, you have to charge $4 a square foot just to keep the lights on, right? So 70% of people click on the map hack. Why? Because of the reviews and the SEO on the website and the Google business are both ranking it so. They're both congenial. All these guys, they want to hey, website. You have to focus on both. The reason why is because they're separate ranking factors. The Google business is an entity that holds the website. Now, I wish I could look at I can't find your Google business, and I'm actually looking for it, and I wanted to critique it, but I can't seem to find it. But just like simple stuff, photos, reviews, services, ad posts weekly, if not monthly. Oh, God, I'm not going to be able to explain this part in the video. Geotag the photos. Make sure they're 720 by 720, because that's what Google likes, 720 by 720 pixel pictures. All right, but that'll help you out a lot. It's already a lot of value. Okay, so boom, 1, 2. We're going really quick. Okay, we're flying through this. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, they're either going to call the first guy, second guy, or the third guy. If you were number 4 and above and they got to click more businesses to find you, you do not exist. They're only going to call the first 3 guys. All right. So I actually have the ability to see where you show up on the map back when someone looks up, for example, flooring store, hardwood flooring on their cell phone. This is important because I don't know about you. Whenever I'm on the water, I don't care about ranking. Let's say I'm ranking in the Northeast. I want to rank in the Northwest. I can actually see who's ranking there. You see all these competitors. I can see who's ranking there. Then I would create my own website in Google Business in that location. I'd add more keywords, more backlinks, and then I'd dominate them and take all their work. That's how I knock a 100-year-old flooring company out of the water. They go bankrupt because of me. All right, that's it's the military me coming out a little bit, but I want to be a flooring contractor, so they don't keep up with the times. But anyway, I can make you one of these heat maps, no problem. I can copy a link. I can send over to you. Just let me know. That's really valuable for awareness, and it's a really good gut check for understanding how good am I doing. Am I getting screwed over by my marketing company? That's proof. Is what they're doing working? Okay, so I'm going to try to end it here. Me and my brother, we spent well over $100,000 over the years just learning this stuff. I spent $10,000 alone probably 2 months ago to meet with Google's exclusive contractor. Their contractor actually has the ability to code Google business profiles. Okay, so I had them actually code into my buddy's Google businesses a big blue button. Okay, look up these companies. They're all real, all got it. When we added this big blue button, their businesses got 3 times the amount of calls and jobs within 2 months. It is still a test project, but that is insane because nobody else in the market has that except for the food industry. Okay, Robert, you're full of it. What are you talking about? That doesn't even make any sense. Okay, I'm glad you challenged me. So The reason why it happens is because someone looks up hardwood flooring contractor near me. They only see one of the Google businesses in the middle has a big blue button. They look at it, right, and they say, dude, what the heck is that thing? They click on it, they call you, and that's how easy it is. Again, psychology, it's just in marketing. It's so simple, and people are very simple. That's how you turn a looky-loo who was probably going to wait until spring tax return into a buyer. So I can get you that blue button for free. Okay, why? Because still in the testing phase, I want to get a lot of testimonials of people getting success from it, because that's something I want to add to my company as a service, and I want to have a bunch of testimonials just to blow people out of the water. Okay, so that, as long as you'll give a video testimonial, I'll do that in the heat map. Okay, so I got out of the military about 10 months ago. When I got out, I had a rotator cuff tear, AC joint separation, meniscus tear. Why am I telling you that? Because I don't want to do floors anymore. I've been doing this stuff for about 5 years. I started out by helping out, friends, family, local businesses, military friends, families. Then I got referrals. Now I work for about 26 to 30 other companies doing this stuff full time, right? What do I do for them? What could I do for you or any other contractors, right? I make them high power SEO websites, man, with a 90% conversion rate, doing all the stuff that I'm so happy I was able to teach you for free, okay? Then I rank them on the top 3 Google, all right? And they have a 70% click-through rate, as I taught you, more than 70% with the big blue button. You should be closing about 80 to 50% of those calls. If you're not closing that amount, we also have a call service, which I offer for free, okay? They have no accents, and we would just ask you before anything, hey, what jobs do you do? What jobs do you not do that people call for? Where do you go? Where do you not go? And we take the calls, we verify them, put them on you or your estimator's Google calendars. All you guys do is you show up, do the job, leave the estimate, take the money, hire employees, estimators, and secretaries, and then you go to the Bahamas and you drink martinis, okay? This is how you scale. This is how you do it. So if you found value from this video, please share it with any other friends as well. Reason being is not only the awareness, I'll give that blue button to them as well. And I'll give them a free website, because I do one free website for any referral per month. And whenever somebody says to you, my God, hey, thank you so much for referring that guy that made my website. Not me, you just created, oh my God, my family and me just went to the Bahamas. We're able to actually eat like this amazing dinner because we were able to get more work. I love what I do, okay? I know how much this helps people. So that's going to help out people a lot. If you do want to find a way for us to work together, man, I really wish I was able to look at your Google business. I would tell you what to do. But, if you want my help, like with the Google business, the website, call service, let me know. My email is stradavisionco@gmail.com, same one that sent you this video, and my number is in the email signature of this that sent you this. Okay, and anybody I work with, I want to find a way to continuously give them value over the next 10 years. I want to see you give the business to your son. I want to see you sell it, whatever you decide to do, an exit strategy I could form with you. I know all about this stuff, right? That's why I consider myself more than anything a business consultant versus just whatever the hell the word for this is. But I hope this was helpful. Please share this with any other contractor of any niche, whether it's towing, concrete, roofing, decks, auto glass, towing, doesn't matter. Because also, did you know that people that are generous live a 23% longer life than those that are not? Okay? Just, hey, maybe they'll give you some feedback on the video. All right. I'll talk soon, my friends. Have a blessed day. Talk soon.